everybody, and welcome to the second ever edition of the Daily Runner Show after a nice long breakaway. I'm Oliver Collis.
And I'm Vivian Tarr.
Welcome back. Sorry for our long break. It was my fault more than Vivian's. But
Way to go. Way to just ruin everything.
Lose momentum, but yeah, we're back. Coming straight to your ears, which is good. I've missed everyone.
And I'm sure they've missed you too, Oliver.
Well, we had a look. We got 79 views on the last show, which is great. So thank you to anyone that took the time to listen to me and Vivian ramble on for 25 minutes.
The best 25 minutes you've ever had.
Yeah. So, here we are again, 2 weeks later. We don't really run by a schedule. We're just going to go for it. But I've been a bit lazy, a bit busy. So have you, haven't you? Been a bit busy with work and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And also this heat is still just getting on my schedule. You know, I want to wake up early and run, but it's already really hot outside, and I don't know. It's just slowing things down, that's for sure.
Well, it's still pretty hot here. But I'm sure we'd love it to be 35 degrees. But it's still nice and hot, so can't complain. We've reached over 2,100 likes on Facebook, which is pretty amazing.
I know. Thank you for everyone who has liked it. Hopefully you'll still continue liking it and all the different pictures that we put up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually reached 2,000 a lot quicker than I thought, so I'm very surprised.
Here's to another 2,000, eh?
Yep, and another 2,000 after that.
Yeah. We love you guys getting involved. All the photos, they're all down to Vivian. I just sit back and hide.
You do a little bit more than that.
Yeah, no, I just sit back and hide, and then just appear on this show every now and again. So it's all down to Vivian. All these inspirational quotes. But yeah, so today we've got a few things to talk about. We're going to start off by talking about Usain Bolt and Mo Farah.
Yeah, and so apparently they've, so I've heard or read, they've challenged each other to a race. Is that right, Ollie?
Well, you said that they haven't covered this much in the US.
Right, yeah. I actually looked it up on Google, and all I could find were links from the UK. I think it has to do with the fact that football season has started over here, and football is just the number one thing. Nothing else really exists over here whenever football season is on.
I see. Well, we had the London Anniversary Games about 2 weeks ago. Mo Farah ran the 3,000 metres, set a new European record, I think, and Usain Bolt won the 100 metres. Was there not much coverage of that in the US, the Anniversary Games?
No, really? not that I've heard. And I watch the news every day, you know, so I was very surprised whenever you mentioned this.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest names in running, but Mo was being interviewed, and they were talking about Usain Bolt, and I think they're pretty good friends, and a guy asked him and said, would you ever take on Usain Bolt for charity or something? And he looked straight at the camera, and he said, yeah, well, why not, Usain? What do you think? Are you up for it? And he wanted to do it over, I think, 1,500 metres, but Usain was having none of that.
Yeah, he's more of a shorter distance, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's only runs 100, 200 metres, so he'd never beat Mo over 1,500, so they've settled for 600 metres. Which would be...
Have they raced yet?
No, it's still in the making. It'll be really good for charity, but it'll be, I mean, two of the biggest names in running going head to head, but it's an interesting distance because Usain Bolt is actually quicker than Mo Farah over 400 metres.
Oh, wow.
But then, another 200 metres, that's when Mo Farah's endurance is going to kick in. So First,
I don't know.
who's your favourite runner out of the two?
Probably Usain Bolt, just because I've heard a lot more about him than Mo Farah. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people over here really heard about Mo.
Are you serious?
So, yeah. See, we're all about football right now. That's all I can say.
He's like the biggest name in running.
I know, and we love running over here. I guess we're just not really a fan of the runners as are into the running itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is English as well. I suppose it makes a big difference.
Oh yeah, okay, that solves it then.
But was he not like sort of huge after the Olympic Games, Mo Farah?
Not as much as Usain Bolt.
Really?
We covered Usain Bolt like crazy.
Yeah.
And so I guess he kind of casted a shadow over Mo. So I don't know. Which one which one is your favorite?
It's got to be Mo, because he's a 5K runner like myself.
Right.
You know, the times he runs, well, he's double Olympic middle distance champion, unbelievable runner. I love Usain Bolt as well. He's a brilliant name. He's not just a great runner, but he's a spectacle to watch.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's always a show.
Yeah, always a show. I think that's important for the world of athletics, which actually shows why perhaps Mo Farah hasn't really sort of kicked off in the US, because he's not much of a entertainer as Usain Bolt.
That's really true. And I don't know, I think us Americans, we love our show. And so if you got something to show us,
that's right,
we'll watch it.
So we'll probably talk about that next time we do the show, but we'd love to know who you think's going to win over the 600 metres. So please post on the page or tweet us, #DailyRunner. Send in your tweets. We love a bit of Twitter, don't we?
Oh, always.
We love Twitter. Awesome. But yeah, so
moving on to the main topic of our second show. Right. Our ultimate running goals.
Yeah, so next up we've got ultimate running goals. We put it out there on Facebook. We wanted to know, what is your ultimate running goal? But we're going to start off with you, Vivian. What is your ultimate running goal?
Well, I have a weird thing with running goals. I think right now my goal is to make it to the Boston Marathon and finish. I mean, obviously Boston is like the mecca of all marathons out there. But yeah, like the weird thing about goals, because I don't really have an ultimate one, because once I reach it, I'm probably going to make a new one on top of that.
Yeah, they change, constantly changing.
Right, yeah, which is, I think that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, I think it's probably just going to change. So if you probably ask me in about 5-10 years, I'll probably have something totally different. But yeah, right now it's just to make it to the Boston Marathon, and I have a lot of work to do, to get there, but I'll get there.
But if someone said, what would you want to achieve in running before you retire from the sport, what would it be? What would be that one goal?
Ooh, man. Let's see.
You're supposed to have thought about this before we came on air, Vivian.
That's true. I'm so sorry. I've been at too many music festivals. I'm just kidding.
Oh, sure.
Just kidding. Not meaning to call you out. I think I would like to just place at a marathon. That's my ultimate. Like, I would want to achieve that because I am so far from it right now that just by placing in any
just finishing
category would make me and maybe getting like second, third, or first, whatever. I think that would be good enough for me. You
want to win a marathon?
Of course I want to win. I'm pretty competitive, just like you. Like when I do something, I want to win. I don't want to settle for second or third. That's
I'm not sure that you're going to win Boston Marathon.
Well, maybe not anytime soon, but maybe in the future.
Yeah, I mean, you got to set goals. You got to shoot for the stars. Why not?
That's true. Yeah.
Vivian
just
Tarr,
like you.
Boston Marathon 2030 winner.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know how old I'm going to be, but anyways. But what is your ultimate running goal, Ollie?
Ultimate running goal. Oh.
Yes.
I've
You can die happy after you reach this goal.
I suppose I'm all about the short distances, but I think when I get older, I'll gradually move into the longer distances. I'd love to run a sub 3-hour marathon, which I think I could do. That's a long.
I think you definitely can do that.
That's a long way off, though. I'd like to sort of run a sub 17 5K. I just want to run really quick times. So sort of when I'm.
So you want to win?
No, well, yeah, I'd like to win a few races before I'm old. But as you said, they'll constantly change, and I think the most important thing is not to set yourself an unrealistic goal early on, because then when it doesn't come around soon, you start what you are achieving, you're not appreciating enough. So you need to set yourself realistic goals and just achieve them, and then maybe have that ultimate dream, but just have small goals and keep achieving them, and then keep going, and that's your motivation.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think by trying to set too unrealistic goals can kind of get you burned out very, very quickly.
Like winning the marathon.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that can be unrealistic.
That's
but maybe,
be tough.
It's gonna be very tough, yeah, but, I love challenges, and, this is nothing, in the next year or so, but maybe when I'm a lot older and more experienced in the running, with marathons and stuff. It's always a thought,
I'm Team Vivian.
Yeah.
I support you all the way.
Shoot for the stars.
Yeah.
Say what?
I support you all the way.
Oh, thank you very much. I expect you to be there to support me when I win.
Give you a medal.
Yes, thank you.
What about the guys on the page? What are some of their goals?
Well, a lot of people have running and completing a full marathon as their goal. So, for example, there's Randy, Amanda. Yeah, I'll be name dropping all day.
Yeah.
Randy, Amanda, Darnell, Pamela, Clay, just to name a few. Apparently it's a very popular goal for people, running wise.
Yeah. I think it is it's just the ultimate distance, isn't it?
I know, it's 26.2 freaking miles.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't forget the 0.2. But there's also a few half marathons out there too. I know Natalie mentioned that she wanted to complete a half marathon sometime soon, so that's a good goal too.
I like Jamie Lynn. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Jamie Lynn Kohler, I think. I like what she says. She says, "I want to feel and look like a runner, as opposed to the lead-legged struggling lady I am now. I really just want to feel comfortable enough running that I can confidently participate." I think that's really good. Not taking yourself too seriously with a good aim. So Jamie Lynn, the best of luck.
Oh, I had the opportunity to talk to her in a private message, and she seems like she's ready. I kind of get the vibe from her that she's definitely ready for a 5K. And honestly, Jamie Lynn, whenever I first competed in my 5K, I didn't feel or look like a runner at all. And I don't think I even do at the moment. So, I would sign up for that 5K, just go for it and you'd be surprised. Yeah, do it. Why not? It'll be fun. And even if you end up walking or you're not being able to finish, at least you tried, right? And there's always next time.
There is always next time.
Absolutely. I like one of Runner Unleashed mentioned that he or she, I'm not really sure, wants to run a marathon with no pain.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
I have to run really, really slowly.
Or like a walking marathon, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Running with no pain.
That would be nice. I suffer with runner's knee a lot, and it kicks in randomly, and I hate it.
Mm.
And I hear that you suffer from shin splints too.
Yeah, always injured me.
Oh no.
I know.
I mean, it's pretty common though.
It is. I'm feeling okay at the moment though. It's I'm not running as frequently, and instead of putting in the miles, I'm just sort of putting in the race time. So instead of maybe doing 2 slow sort of 4-mile runs, I'm doing 1 fast 4-mile run. It seems to be working a bit better for me.
Right, like just to make up for those other miles.
Yeah.
I see.
But I'm nowhere near the, seems like everyone's pro-marathon.
Yeah,
Everyone loves a marathon.
I know, and I know it is a good goal, but, you know, I want to ask the question, why does everyone want to, you know, okay, let me re-say that question.
Yeah, again.
Blah, 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 blah. So everyone wants to, you know, be able to run a full marathon, and which leads me to the question, why is it that so many people want to run a full marathon instead of working on their speed? Do you have any idea, Ollie?
I don't know, it's just great, sort of, it's one of them questions you ask a new runner you meet. Have you ever ran a marathon? It's just it's the ultimate distance, and whether you've ran one in 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 or 7 hours, it's still, I think you get that instant sort of respect off a fellow runner if you've gotten the distance and you've done one. And it is the ultimate distance, but again, it's down to the person. I think I'd probably prefer to run that really, really quick mile. I'm really not sure. I've never done a marathon. Maybe I'll do a marathon and get marathon fever, but it seems that a lot of people are just pro marathons. They love it. You wanted to know, are marathons as popular in England as they are in the US? And I can tell you they are. People are mad for them. There's someone in my running club who's in the 100 Marathon Club.
Oh.
You know that's an official club?
I did not know that, and I want to join this club.
Yeah, well, it's tough to achieve. What's that? 200 and... I don't know. What's that, about 280 miles with the 0.2s?
Oh, wow.
I don't know, something like that. But once you do 100 official marathons, you get a sort of membership sent to you from the 100 Marathon Club. You get a t-shirt and loads of things. Oh,
wow. Well, that is a definite, milestone to achieve.
That is an ultimate running goal, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one marathon is definitely hard enough to complete, but 100 of them, like, kudos to that guy or girl, whoever achieved that, for sure.
No, yeah, it's a guy. There's another really old guy as well. He's done over 250. He's absolutely mad for him. But people love marathons in the UK just as much as they do in the US, I assure you.
Well, that's good, because I was searching on Google, why do people run marathons? Because, if you think about it, it's kind of crazy in a way, in a good way. To wake up early on a Saturday or Sunday, pay almost $100+ to put yourself through all that pain for, 3-4 hours. And I stumbled upon a page, actually many pages of people bashing, marathon runners.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To me, runners or marathon runners, they're all very pleasant people. They're always happy, it's an effective running.
People.
I don't know, but they exist somewhere in the universe, and and I'm going to read a little excerpt from one of their statements.
Okay.
They say, you are, as in the marathon runners, the type of person that wants to run a marathon so you can tell people that you are training for one, and then after the race, you tell people that you ran one. You think that it's some cool shit to tell someone, even though secretly any marathon runner is thinking about what a jerk and waste of space you are.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. What?
I know, yeah, and I was very shocked. I'm like, well, why are people hating on, marathon runners? All you want to do is just run. It's not like we're,
That's
trying to hurt other people.
That's one of the most stupid statements I think I've ever heard. Like, why do people do anything? You don't just. I suppose some people out there just do things and are happy with themselves by doing it. But you tell people what you do, whether it's getting a promotion or you've done some volunteering or anything. It's the same. You've achieved something and you wanna tell people. Who are these people?
I have no idea, but I do know one thing for sure. They cannot spell very well because the paragraph that I just read is riddled with spelling errors.
Oh.
Marathon actually has
the dictionary.
2 A's, not just one. And number 2, they're probably just insecure about themselves, you know. They're just jealous of people who are successful in their goals, so that's just what happens. But whatever, you know, people can think what they think, and we're just going to keep on running. Sorry about you, haters.
Forget about them. We don't need them.
But yeah, I just want to mention that to let you know that these people exist.
So what we're saying is go out there and prove them wrong and run a marathon, ring them up, tweet them, Facebook them, and tell them all about it and see how they like it.
Yeah, and just make them jealous. But it's okay, you know, I'll just do what you want, do what makes you happy. There's going to be haters out there along the way, no matter what you do. But if you're just as shocked as Ollie and I are about the statement, we'd love to hear what you think about it. Just comment on our Twitter sites, on our Facebook page, and just let us know what you think.
Yeah, the page is pretty busy. The last show, we'd love to know what you think, or if you listened, or if there's something that you didn't like or something you did like, anything. It's all about discussion. And although Vivian's wonderful quotes dominate the page, we'd like the show to become a little bit more prominent, get you involved again. If you've done something or achieved something, please get in touch and we'll interview you, we'll get you on the show and you can tell the world. Tell the world.
Absolutely, and rub it in those haters' faces that you just ran a 5K or a marathon or whatever.
Exactly.
But there's my rant.
Okay.
I just had to get off my chest finally.
Ran over. We're gonna move on to something finally a little bit more light-hearted. Vivian asked a few days ago. She said, if you could go for a run with any celebrity, who would it be and why?
Yes.
You did.
We've had a variety of answers, different celebrities. Let me pull that up real quick. Who would you want to run with, Ollie?
Well, is the celebrity allowed to be a runner? Because if it was, it'd either be Mo Farah or Hailey Gabrielle Selassie. One of them. I mean, I'd love to run a marathon with with the true greats. But if an actual celebrity, have you thought about it?
Yeah, a celebrity that's known everywhere.
Oh.
I actually haven't really thought about it. I know that's probably it's probably sacrilege.
What have some people said?
Let's see. Will Ferrell is one. He's hilarious. He'd have like a, tears up in your eyes
That'd
the
be a
entire
funny
time.
marathon, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Johnny Depp, The Rock, Ryan Gosling. I don't know if she means running with him or running after him. I'm not quite sure, but we'll stay with him. Jesus is one as well.
Who's been saying these things? We must name drop.
Oh, my bad. Oh my goodness. So sorry. Let's see. Well, Randy Salinas would like to run with Jessica Alba.
Oh, what a choice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure every guy would want to run with Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking at, Jim Allaire was the one that mentioned Will Ferrell.
Well, I'm gonna say Mo Farah because he is a celebrity, and I don't think there's anyone else that I'd want to run one with. Because I don't think it depends what kind of marathon you're going to run. If you're going to run a really slow marathon, then maybe you'd want to go with someone like Will Ferrell or Will Smith or someone funny and have a laugh and a joke the whole way. But if you want to run your best ever marathon, then maybe you want to choose a famous runner.
That's true. As for me, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to run with a celebrity.
Maybe they won't even keep up with you when you're winning the Boston Marathon.
That's true. I was be like, see you later, Will Ferrell. Leave him in the dust. But I don't know. I prefer to run by myself. And so if I have a celebrity running with me, I'm just going to be so intimidated and kind of slow the entire time. So I don't know if that's a really good idea for me to run with a celebrity. Mm-hmm. But I'm thinking too much about it. My favorite actor is Christoph Waltz. And so I guess I'll run with him.
Yeah, maybe you get to go for dinner with him after. So that'd be
probably,
good.
And then have his wife kill me too. But no, he's a great actor, respectable, really love the guy. I guess I'll run with him.
Good choice.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Mo Farah.
Yep.
But no one in the US knows who he is.
No, but maybe after listening to this podcast, more people will know who he is.
I mean, I'm sure quite a lot of you guys are, but just watch him. He ran the search on YouTube, anniversary games, Mo Farah 3,000 meters, and you just see, he runs 5k, 10k, half marathon, 1,500, 3,000. He's just unbelievable at the moment. I just love watching him. Can't believe he's just not a household name.
Yeah, I know, and I think he should be, but just to clear it up, what are the London Anniversary Games?
Well, in the world of athletics, have you heard of the Diamond League?
No, I can't say that I have.
So the Diamond League is track meetings every few weeks. There'll be one in a different country, where much like the Olympics, athletes compete at 100 meters, 200 meters, 1,500, shot put, javelin, everything. And the one in England was called the London Anniversary Games because it was a year after the Olympics.
Got it. That makes sense.
It was at the Olympic Stadium. I thought it'd be pretty big out in the US. Obviously not.
That's what I thought too. But nope, no coverage whatsoever. That's sad.
Search it on YouTube.
Yep, I'll be able to relive it there.
So thank you to everyone if you've tuned in again. 79 people last time. Let's try and maybe make it 100 this time would be amazing.
I think that is our new goal to go with this episode theme.
3 figures. Well, we've left them waiting.
Yep, that's true. So help us reach our goal, and as we help you reach your goals.
Wow, that should be our slogan. Amazing. Help us reach...
You're welcome, world.
Brilliant, yes. So, just to reiterate, help us reach our goal and we'll help you reach your goal.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. I've been Oliver Collis.
And I'm Vivian Taw.
And this has been the Daily Runner Show.